If money don't stay in your hands, no matter how much you make in a month, in a week, this is a very good assignment you need to do. There are two methods I'm going to be sharing. So anyone that is convenient for you, go ahead and do it. If you can do the two, that will be perfect. The first method is get charcoal, place it at the four corners of your house, at the four corners of your shop, wherever you make your money from. If it's in your office, if you have an office, if you have a shop in your house, just place it there. You can still place in your office and still place in your house. This will double protect you from those demons that siphon people's money spiritually. I know most of you don't know that there is something they call spiritual siphoning of money. No matter how careful you are with money, it will never stay in your hands. So place it at the four corners of your house, your business environment, and pray. Tell God any spirit of darkness, any witch, any wizard, any kingdom, any coven, any evil witch doctor that has prepared a charm against me to steal my wealth spiritually, to steal my money spiritually, to take what belongs to me spiritually. Starting from this moment, they will never be able to access me. Let my address be changed spiritually, and God will do it for you. If they check your address, they will not see you. If they try to locate you, they will not know where you are. This is a simple spell, but it's very powerful. You will see your grandmothers drop charcoal around their house. You don't know what it means. Sometimes when you're sweeping, you sweep it, and when you sweep it, out, they'll put it back again. This prevents any form of witchcraft, be it the one that steals people's glory, the one that steals people's money, the one that causes quarrel in couples. There are people that cannot stay a day without fighting with their partner. I'm not saying a year, I'm talking of daily basis. There are people like that. So if you're experiencing that, this is an expo, you can use it. Now, some of you ask me, how long can you keep it? Keep it as long as you wish. You can decide to change it monthly to make it more effective. When you change, please discard it. Don't bring it closer to your house. Don't keep it closer to your house. Throw it far away from you where nobody will have access to it easily. Then the second method is get honey, original honey. Your honey must be original. Get coconut water. Extract the coconut water, add some honey to it, mix it very well. Then every morning before you go out, rub it on your palm very well. Use it to massage your hand, use it to massage your leg. You say any money that enters this hand will stay. Money will never vanish from my hand again. God bless the source of my income. Those demons that siphon money will never have access to me again. Your leg, you say anywhere that I step my leg that will cause problem in my life, that will make me to spend money unnecessarily, God may I never go there. Some of you will just go at home, you have police case that will require you paying money to pay yourself, that will require you to call a lawyer. All these things are money, um, uh, financial problem. All these things requires funds. So you pray. Somebody an apprentice I know called me, he's a subscriber here, called me the other day that he had a police case. I said, what happened? He said where he went to ease himself. He doesn't know that they smoke this, what they call it, India hemp or whatever there. So when he went there to ease himself, he never knew that police usually raid the place when they arrested him and they told him to bail himself that he was smoking India hemp. It took the grace of God for the police to accept to bail him out with the amount his parents were able to raise. So these are things you should avoid through prayers so that they don't change your identity, they don't arrest you for the wrong reason. Some of you have been arrested when you did not commit the offense, but because that demon wants you to spend that money. There is no truth you will say at that moment that will make them bail you or release you, because they have changed your identity. They just want you to spend that money. Once you spend that money, the person that will release you will come. So these are things you can prevent by prayers. Sometimes you go out and you will hit your car or hit somebody's car, and the person will ask you to repair it. These are prayers you should pray, that God should never allow you to, enter a problem that you cannot come out. So all these prayers should be what you do every morning. So that God should not allow you to spend money you did not plan for. God should not allow you to fall into temptation that you did not plan. Sometimes you go out, your car will break down. You do not budget to spend money on repairs. So pray that anything that siphon people's money, God should not allow you to come around you. Sometimes the thing that is siphoning your money are people you rendered help to. These are people that came to you crying that they need loan, they need you to give them, and when you give them that money, they will never pay back. You even have to even make more money calling police, involving police, calling a lawyer, taking the person to court before the person will accept to be paying. Sometimes they will even use the money you gave them out of your goodwill to go and do a charm. And before you know it, money will stop staying in your hands. I've made so many videos about being careful who you give physical cash to. Please be careful and pray as you go out. Pray that God should not allow you to enter places that will make you to spend unnecessarily. That God should not allow you to live in a compound filled with trouble. One of our subscribers called me the other day that he traveled, and another neighbor called him that the wife was arrested. And when he tried to inquire, the wife fought the landlady. The landlady was at fault from the story, but because she has money and the woman's husband was not around, that was why the landlady and the landlord arrested the wife without minding the children, that nobody would take care of them. So all this trouble can be prevented if you pray and avoid some certain problems. The man where he was calling me. Remember, I don't know him. We saw on internet, on YouTube. He was like, he's my subscriber. He just the other day, because he has bought product from me like 2 times. We live in the same state. That he doesn't have anybody in our state. That if I told him I don't even know the police station. So when I use Google, it was very far from me. I don't even know what to do. So these are problems. I had to start making calls before they were able to accept to bail the woman that day. So these are things you should prevent, to spend money unnecessarily. So do this assignment, and by the grace of God, anything that will bring both spiritual trouble and physical trouble, God will give you the connection. God will give you the wisdom. You will see the sign that will tell you to avoid this or not to go to that particular place. And by the grace of God, you will be able to obey the signs of God and the voice of God. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one.